Get ready to see Cinderella's story like never before, this time through the eyes of her so-called evil stepsisters. But here's where it gets controversial. Steps, an upcoming animated film from Netflix Animation Studios, dares to ask, what if the villains aren't really villains at all? Directed by the dynamic duo of Alyce Tzue, a Student Academy Awards gold medalist, and Ripa, co-director of Raya and the Last Dragon. This fresh take on the classic fairy tale flips the script entirely. Voiced by the hilarious Ali Wong and the captivating Stephanie Hsu, the stepsisters Lilith and Margot are far from the one-dimensional characters you might remember. And this is the part most people miss. Lilith, often misunderstood, finds herself accused of crashing the royal ball with a stolen magic wand. In a chaotic turn of events, she accidentally transforms her sister Margot into a frog, leaving the kingdom vulnerable to a prince-obsessed antagonist. Now, Lilith must join forces with Cinderella and a surprisingly charming troll to save the day, mend the fractured fairy tale, and prove that redemption is possible for everyone, even those labeled as villains. But is society ready to embrace this radical reinterpretation of good and evil? Alyce Hsu, drawing from her own experiences as a Taiwanese-American outsider in suburban New Jersey, infuses the story with heart and authenticity. She explains, this film is about two sisters who seem worlds apart, but discover they're more alike than they ever imagined. It's a love letter to anyone who's ever felt like they didn't belong. Ripa echoes this sentiment, praising Tsue's unique vision and the film's bold message about kindness and acceptance. Steps is unlike anything I've worked on in my 30-year animation career, he says. It's not just a story, it's a movement. Produced by the powerhouse trio of Amy Poehler, Jane Hartwell, and Kim Lessing, Steps promises to be a game-changer in the world of animation. But will audiences embrace this unconventional retelling? Or will traditionalists resist the idea of redeeming Cinderella's stepsisters? One thing's for sure, this film is bound to spark debate. What do you think? Is it time to give the villains their moment in the spotlight? Or should some stories remain untouched? Let us know in the comments. We're eager to hear your take. Mark your calendars. Steps arrives on Netflix in 2026. Until then, stay tuned for more updates and prepare to see fairy tales in a whole new light.